What's up, y'all? It's your girl Mo Truth, aka the girl that speaks for heaven. Today is Tuning Tuesdays, where I get into dreams that divine put on my spirit. So today is about a dream about a masculine. There's a masculine who's supposed to be a visionary, a motivational speaker, a leader, speaks up for his community and injustice around him. What I like to call a ghetto earth angel, wounded warrior, one man army. I love that. Love that energy. But in the dream, it was coming off as if he's being put against another earth angel, and he didn't seem like he knew any better for some reason. I can't remember the whole full dream, but I just know the part of I was watching through this person's eyes. I was watching the interview of him. He said something that was disrespectful or distasteful towards me, and I felt some type of way. Like I felt the anxiety and the discomfort that the person was feeling. And I was reading the comments, like I was trying to look for particular comments. I just wanted to see what people had to say about me in the comments, and I felt betrayed. I'm like, why is he doing that? So I pulled the cards to get a deeper outlook on what Heavenly Father is trying to tell me. So when I pulled the cards, I realized this reading is about a divine masculine and his counterpart, his twin, his soulmate, like his other half, basically. It's about both of them, but it's mostly about him. So let's get into it. And I pulled some tarot cards. We got the Sun, Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Wands, Judgment, Death, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, King of Swords, and I pulled some extra cards to clarify the tarot cards because the Lord had me in spiritual detective mode. This situation is very complex, so I had to look at it from all angles and see and get a deeper insight on what's going on. So this divine masculine has physical and spiritual haters, heavy fire sign. He do not know how powerful he is compared to the people that spiritually attack him, right? This man has a lot of people draining his energy, heavy karmic energy. His name is in a lot of people's mouths, and since his divine femme came around, it seems like it got worse, like completely extra. Everybody is in their business, friends, family, associates, people that want him and her oppressed. The people attacking him spiritually definitely working overtime, because if he goes towards her, they can't manipulate, use, and abuse him anymore. There's one particular associate in this energy, I don't know if it's for the mass or the femme, but they super envious. They want smoke. Like that's what I was in, like they heavy, big mad for whatever reason. There's a lot of he say, she say circulating. There's people playing both sides, bringing up information, bringing back information into this masculine. They bringing up her history, his history, OT, of course. Someone's a thief or being accused of being one. Could be a stepsister or somebody got their sister involved in something. Someone's playing 911 games, came out twice. Someone has the cops repeatedly being called on them, which I feel like it's the masculine, and it could be his person because the Queen of Pentacles came out. I clarified that card and it was a different energy. So Divine Femme is the third party, by the way. You got STD alert, but it was in reverse. Gonorrhea and trichomosis came out. So this masculine could have been getting accused of having one of these STDs. They don't have to be exactly those STD, but just he been accused of having an STD or giving somebody an STD. If he did have it, he don't have it anymore, or someone was lying on his name. They found out that it didn't come from him to begin with. When I was looking at the cards, I heard vindicated. So however it went, his name is being cleared. Divine is exposing the person who really did it. There's talk about a third party being pregnant. Divine Femme could be pregnant or someone else. I'm getting that this masculine could have slept with someone and they showed up pregnant shortly after, and now there's people questioning if it's his. There's a lot going on in this energy. But Spirit wants this masculine to focus on himself. He's been guided to move away from these people and his lifestyle. Break the chains, last illusions, because you're not stuck and these people don't need you. You are very powerful. You got the Temperance card. You connected to source. You finding balance. Once again, fire sign, Sag. Could be a Sagittarius. You got Aurora Dream. Ether dancer. So somebody could be a dreamer, astral, traveler, have a connection to the in-between, but also represent the fifth element. So it's time to raise your vibrations. You have the ability to manifest the reality you want. What is drama that you're losing yourself? Be the change you want to see. It's not like there's not signs. There are. Divine has been sending you a lot of dreams and signs or war. Start paying attention. To address the Queen of Pentacles could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a person that you're currently with or an ex, because that's the energy it was giving. 911 kept landing near them as well, so they could be the one that's playing those type of games. So it said this person is no good for you, but I can see you starting to realize that. Wait, grass ain't greener under the sun card. This person toxic ways is starting to show. The mask is starting to slip. You just want to remove yourself. I'm hearing is always a problem. They always find something to complain about. There's some type of control problem here as well. This person is also a part of the individuals that been working on this masculine behind closed doors, that you got love spells. This person is very sneaky, calculating, strategic almost. She knows exactly what to do and how to move to stay hidden. This person been playing on your phone, blowing you up, texting you back to back, doing a lot to get a reaction out of you now that you're trying to move on. They could have been like this though. I'm getting the energy of someone like who's verbally abusive when y'all go through it. Then they'll call you later on when they not mad no more, sweet talking like nothing happened. And you had the mindset, right? Like, this is normal, typical quote-unquote female behavior. But now you are stressed beyond repair over this person completely. You're trying to find a way out of the connection while keeping the peace, trying to keep the peace, but they're making it hard. This person could drink a lot and you got drunk sex. Could have started as a sneaky link situationship. That could also be their way of getting back into your space as well, calling you when they're under the influence. Now it don't seem like it's working, so they feel away and they want smoke with your twin, Divine Femme, behind this shift. They blaming her for your energy changing towards them. And you don't know that this person knows, so you're telling me they know about Divine Femme. Because if they doing love spells, what else are they doing? Vivid said, pay attention to the stuff that this person has been saying under the influence around you. They probably got this person turning on themselves because you had Drunk Mind Speaks of Soul with Truth come out. This person has a brother or half brother involved in something. Spirit wants you to stop feeding into the negative energy with this person because they literally being used by the enemy. Okay, so let's move on. There's multiple things I'm picking up, but it was so hard to pinpoint because multiple people worked or is working on this man spiritually. Like, it's crazy. Not just that, I'm picking up multiple situations from the cards. It's a lot to unpack, so let's get into it. Inheritance check came out. There's some talk about money, and it could also be symbolic for like somebody spiritual inheritance as well. Somebody trying to take somebody's spiritual inheritance. I did get Destiny swapping, but it didn't work. They was doing this to this mask and his counterpart. If not him, they tried to just take it from this film, period. Somebody B-Day is significant, could have just passed, or something will be exposed or happening around someone's birthday, if it wasn't exposed yet, or birthday seasoning. What season we in right now? Leo season? Yeah, Leo season could be significant. There's individuals in this equation battering heavy addictions. Heavy addictions. If it's not this masculine, someone's sniffing trigger warning. If it's not this masculine, someone's sniffing / shooting up. I'm getting someone was a addict in this masculine life growing up as well. It might not be no more because it came out in reverse. Someone got a porn / sex addiction, and when they get under the influence, they get like this. They got a couple out here, they could do drugs together and hunch on each other afterwards. A lot of partying. I was seeing like them scenes you see in a movie when a little kid is walking through a house party and there's all types of people around doing all types of stuff. And then when the parents spot them, they get mad at them for being out the bed. Like, that's what I was seeing. I don't know, that's the vibe I'm getting, I guess. But it's gonna be his parents that was like that, or one of his parents. There's others involved also that operates in this energy. Somebody had cosmetic surgery, so that could be significant. Some type of work was done. I don't know why I just want to say somebody masked is strong. Like, they don't take it off. Someone masked themselves really well. Who they are behind closed doors is not who they are to the world. This could be his parents' energy or this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, multiple people is like this. This man got a lot of narcissistic ass people in his life. Energy vampires for real. Someone selfish, self-absorbed, vindictive, spiteful, etc. There was a couple like this working against this masculine. A warlock came out, but it will be exposed. These people grimy. Money driven, money hungry, always focus on where they next is coming from and how they gonna get it. I mean, they got habits and a lifestyle to maintain, right? Now, let's get into the part I'm confused about. I was already confused about the last part, but this is even more confusing to me. So, mother side came out, and like family to me, quote unquote, landing on mother. Cool. Father side came out as well, then stepfather shortly after, and it flew on top of father in reverse. I'm like, fuck? So I was confused. I'm like, what is going on here? So I'm thinking, I'm like, let me find out Mom's Dukes was messing with a warlock, right? Either she didn't know it or she did. She's the couple energy that they talking about, and she was working on her own kids. But when I said it, I said sons. I'm like, okay, this masculine could have multiple brothers. When I made the mother/father side card, I meant family or people affiliated with them. So the card that's quote unquote says like family to me makes sense, right? Then fake abortion and fake miscarriage came out and I was lost again. I'm like, what? How do we jump from that to abortions and miscarriages? Then Good Witch, quote unquote, once again came out, and then Dark Witch came out. And you got Voodoo Doll dancing with the devil, landed on mother's side. I'm like, okay, kind of makes sense. Now, asking questions / interrogating came out directly on father side and the stepfather card, but it landed in between the mother side and the father side, and then it hit me. So there's multiple ways that this could have went, but I got that this man or one of his brothers are about to find out his daddy might not be his daddy. Like his moms could have been messing with two men at the same time or back to back, and she lied to the so-called step pops and said it's not his. Something about him not having enough money and not being able to take care of her, but this other masculine did, and she wanted this other masculine as well. So she said it was his. And then this so-called stepfather started asking questions, and she was making up lies, avoiding the truth. Like she could have been telling some people that she had a miscarriage and telling other people she had an abortion. Like there was people questioning this, but there's something fishy about that. Then next, there's someone affiliated with the mother that is doing magic. She might or might not know, and there was definitely talk once again, but someone is hiding something. This mother figure is hiding something. She's involved in something. If she's not doing it exactly, she has help, or she could just be the one doing the magic. But there's some secrets that she's keeping. For some reason, I just kept like getting stuck. Like I was very confused. I couldn't read the energy, and normally I can. So I'm like, there's some weird shit going on pertaining to both situations that I'm bringing up right now. And that's exactly how outsiders feeling as well. That's questioning shit like they are confused. But it's going to get exposed because you got divinely orchestrated. So everything's gonna get exposed at the exact time it needs to be exposed. Is what I'm getting. Grandfather energy here. Grandfather could know something, or they are protecting you spiritually if they no longer with you. They helping this come to the light. This masculine could also be struggling financially right now, and he's depending on his mother and his person for support. But I was getting like, when they get upset, it gets thrown in his face. There's some codependency issues. So it's like, it's the same with him. When he have it, they taking whatever he got. So I don't know. Once again, there's a lot going on. Someone went to a reader / practitioner for answers regarding this mass, or he's about to find out, order this from one. Whatever the case may be, divine, I want you to take your power back because you have it in you to overcome all of this. You and your twin, your counterpart, have been getting attacks left to right, so spiritual warfare is heavy right now for the both of y'all. But y'all both beating it because you got passing spiritual tests. The Lord is proud, your spirit team is proud, especially this friend. This tower moment in this man's life is happening because of her. Most of the spell work that worked on this masculine is bouncing off of her, literally. So they panicking. I got time to waste on no one and stop stressing over the future and live in the present. Two different energies to me, divine femme and divine masculine. For one person, stop thinking you have time to do anything. You don't. You never know when it's your time. So wherever you're delaying, get it done. Get to it. Whatever you're refusing to face it. You can't make progress without it. For the other person, stop stressing over the future. What's for you is for you. And the way God got you, nothing is passing you by. If it did, it wasn't meant to be. Live in the moment, enjoy life, make connections, continue to grow. So that's work on the ones you have now. Spend more time with them, create new memories, etc. You only this age, you at once, and you only have one life to live. Continue to grow spiritually and physically. Continue to grow spiritually, physically, and stay 10 steps ahead of the enemy and his minions. Yeah, but God gave these individuals a chance to get their shit together, get right, and stop attacking this masculine before it got too late. Then added his twin to the mix. They tried to spiritually steal and bully both of them out of their divine inheritance and gifted abilities. That's crazy. Tried to sacrifice death magic is out here. They wanted this woman broke, mentally unstable, strung out, so her accusations could seem crazy, false, and her reputation would be ruined. Plus, it would cause this masculine to not want her. Same for this masculine. They wanted him to be stuck in karmic energy so they can continue to suck the life out of him. Got beauty spells, doing a lot of heavy spell work. They was landing on self-sabotage. So whole time I'm getting from that, like the whole time, whoever this person was, they thought whatever they was sending to Divine Femme and thought it was working, it never left. Like it never went nowhere. It was right with them. She didn't even have to perform no return to sender. It was stuck right with them. They basically sabotaged themselves. Now they want to accuse her of doing it, thinking she's fighting back using spell work. Whole time, she wasn't even touched. Wasn't phased at all. She don't give that energy neither. She don't do none of that. She wouldn't be considered a divine feminine if she did. Only reason she knew, because she felt the negative energy that was being thrown her way. She was being warned left to right, spiritually, by Divine and her spirit team. Unlike this masculine, she paid very close attention to everything. She gotta be more advanced in her spiritual journey than he is. That's why she was sent to help him. Somebody wanted them in hypersexual energy so they could catch a bad case of something and ruin the connection. Something about somebody's health is about to be exposed because AIDS came out. Then you got HIV in reverse. So that bullet was dodged, and somebody was trying to give somebody HIV. It didn't happen. I was looking at the cards and I'm like, there's 3 major condas out here. It was a major karmic lesson / cycle needed to be broken. I'm getting generational curse. Y'all was fighting the enemy himself. That's crazy, right? There's a major shift happening for the both of them. Divine spirit team, ancestors working overtime to protect them individually, but most importantly, this divine union. Something special about them. I was channeling the movie Conjuring. I kept thinking about the couple. So that's significant. That could be them if they come together. You make hell nervous together. Too powerful together. Too powerful means that's just not. Of course, the enemy is trying to find anybody to attack y'all to stop y'all coming together. But with all this protection surrounding this connection, can nobody sabotage it but them? Nobody's really doing nothing. I don't know if they together or not, because I wasn't seeing it, not feeling it, but I'm getting the energy of them coming together at the right time if they do what's right. There was a card that came out in reverse, basically talking about helping people and trying to fix everything. It can be significant to why this connection is stagnant. There's outside interferences, of course, as we can see, but someone is starting to realize they gotta help themselves before they can help anyone else, and they ready for change. There's a card out here that says Grim Reaper is making an early pickup, and it landed between judgment and death. So that death magic then backfired. Somebody didn't keep, they ended the bargain, and it's too late, unfortunately. Oh well, but as far as this masculine and his twin, y'all gonna be a duo, creating generational wealth together. Gonna be helping other people. You leaving behind the streets and fast money, curving the he say, she say, out of sight, out of mind. There's gonna be a lot of talk, right, about how much you and your person change physically, spiritually. People gonna think it's too good to be true. You know how that go. Like y'all faking it for the cameras. But no, it's very much real. God chose y'all, put his hands on y'all, and nobody can change that. It's between you and Divine, for real. This personal, like Lotto said. Someone been labeled as an unfit parent, but CPS fell on top of that in reverse. So I'm getting like, that's gonna be proven to be untrue. Like somebody wanted you to have a case or something, or lose the custody of a child, have kids, but that's not gonna happen. And Spirit said, if you gotta start all over, that's okay. So whatever that means to you is for you. And if it takes you sacrificing a lot for this connection to work, so be it, because it's worth it. This King of Swords that came out is this divine masculine energy. You're not regular, sir. It's time you wake up and realize who you are. You got Alpha, Big Papa, BDE, Chosen One, Healer, light worker, indigo, natural born leader. Come on now. Like, intuition came out so much. So it's time to step into your power. It's time to tap into your intuition, get in tune with your intuition, get in tune with divine. If you once were, but lost it, find that person again. Pick up the phone spiritually, because God and your spirit team want to help take the load off you. They want you to check yourself, let go of what no longer serves you, clean up shop. You have a lot of karmic undercover hating ass people around you that's weak-minded and want you to be down bad with them. You got people scared of you, of course. They know you covered because everything they threw at you, you still standing, you and your twin. There's people physically scared of you too, but that's another story for another day. They want you to do some shadow work, heal childhood wounds, heal from this, and work on forgiveness. Also, detox fast, and that's gonna help, boost your abilities, connect with your abilities easier. Spend some time alone. It could be somebody that's always out and about and you be around a lot of different energies and you just doing a lot, period. That also causes blockages. They want you to practice connecting / deepening your abilities. Said to study, read some books, watch some videos, connect with a mentor, which I feel like most likely will be this masculine partner. Y'all gonna help each other grow spiritually. Yeah. They want you to do all this because where you going, you can't take none of that with you. You can't take that behavior with you, that mindset with you, and people with you. Some of them people is literally demons sitting at your table. They gotta go. It's not about to bless a mess. Yeah, never give nothing to a demon. No, you can't come in here. And you don't want to get left behind because it's but so much times you're going to keep trying to intervene. You and your twin are meant to spread love and light. Y'all meant to do a lot together physically and spiritually. Embrace your sensitive side. And you also have a card here that says fairies. You have a strong bond with the fairies. And your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. So if you see this and you relate to this, go back to my last video, which was from yesterday, because this is definitely tied to that. When I said somebody has a strong bond with nature and is gonna work with nature to achieve some things. So go back to that video. But you and your person is healing a past life connection, breaking heavy generational curses. Like I said, y'all both share the same purpose. So it's a need for y'all to move in silence once y'all come together. Keep the connection private for a while. There's still gonna be some snakes waiting, lurking for y'all to pop up with somebody so they can show their ass. Like, you and your person are gonna be successful together. Entrepreneur energy was here. You're gonna be well known, traveling a lot. A lot of motherfuckers gonna be mad because they no longer have access to y'all. If they was hating before, imagine how mad they gonna be seeing the pop out. All this spell work. And when I was thinking about what type of spell work it was, because different type. I heard Centuria, if I'm saying it right. It is, yeah, Centuria. You got voodoo, these people was going. When these people couldn't do it, they went to other practitioners that can do something. So there's all types of different shit here, different energies. Like, But all of this was done out of pure jealousy and motherfuckers being money hungry. Now there's regret and people trying to run from their decisions and God making them stand 10 toes on it. They chose to learn the hard way, so be it. Like, this energy is crazy, but it's not bad. Because it really seems like a crazy situation getting a happy ending. So I hope that's the case. I got some extra context clues. It's a lot. I also got some songs. When I'm meditating, channeling, will see my downloads. They also give me songs and they know I love music. So that's another way of them communicating with me. I got a lot. So let's run through them. Life Janice, 26 years, 17 days. Usher, Good. Mariah Carey, Obsessed. Rick James, Super Free, Bossman D-Lo, Too Slippery, Rockwell, Somebody's Watching Me, Brent Fire, Crew, Chief Keef, I Don't Like, Cash Doll, Here I Go, Casey, JoJo, Life, Trey Songz, Hard Times, Trenches, by Monica and Lil Baby. Angel numbers 1111, 222, 232, 1010, 1024, 333, 1255, a lot of 8, so heavy abundance. Numbers 5, 16, 44, 52, 53, 55. You got, I kept hearing baby girl, so somebody got a daughter. Somebody smoked and pop pills. Toyota Camry. That's a little funny, so I don't mind how I said that. Fax machine, 72 hours is significant. Facing jail time. Might have multiple baby mothers. Pitbull is significant. 80s and 90s is significant. Jail calls. Family and friends in jail. Quote unquote. Hold weight. Snitches. Rat emoji. Text messages. Stomach pains, fast cleanse, quote unquote, not getting rid of me, bitch. Overweight, half sister, blind leading the blind, heavy divine protection, spiritual animal. Something special about someone's hands, heavy healing energy. Alone is being approved. Somebody is around an autistic child and adult with a disability. You got won't he do it? And somebody has experienced brain fog, paranoia, something's going on mentally with somebody. I don't know if some type of illusions, like some type of spell work regarding that is affecting his masculine, or it backfired on somebody that tried to do it to him and they gonna do it. But you got big ears, creative, big forehead, foodie. Shy came out twice. So I was getting like, this won't make this masculine shy. Because he is not shy. Or his divine femme could be shy. You got light voice, color eyes, funny, letters V, W, X, Y, Z, insignificant, traveler, explorer, athletic, overbite, materialistic, a friend is pregnant, ASL, BV, somebody got bacterial vaginosis, and somebody communicate sign language. Heavy air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, heavy earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, heavy fire sign, Leo and Sag, but heavy Sag, and heavy water, Pisces and Cancer. It's just all signs with the ones I mentioned the most. Angel Michael and Raphael. Something happened in October. November, Monday, and Tuesday is significant. And also bed bugs came out. So somebody got bed bugs. I don't know. But and I got medical field, so somebody works in the medical field. You also got rich in spirit at the bottom of the deck, spiritual attacks, confirmation, and versus confirmation of a dream. When I say he being put against another earth angel. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but it said be proud of how far you came, so it's a need for you to honor and acknowledge how far you came, because your spirit team has been working overtime way before this to keep you still here. So be grateful. That's what I'm asking. But that's all I have. So thank you for tuning in. If you stay to the end, please comment, like, share, subscribe, turn on post notification, because there will be more. Tomorrow is around there Wednesday, where I give advice from spirit, physically, financially, mentally, emotionally. And it most likely might be tied to this, because they love doing that. Give me the whole thing. I got my days categorized, but they always seem to be tied to each other. So tune into that. I am out later.